How's it going, guys? Give me 1 second. Apparently, my controller decided to die, and I don't plug that shit in, so excuse me while I rectify that situation very briefly. Hmm. Da-da-dum. So, how's everyone doing? Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. There we go. Oh. All right, where we ended, we ended with me entering the end game section, the divide, I believe it's called. And I don't know. I'm not sure about that decision. It's connected. Don't be a jerk. Alright, I'm not doing that twice. Pardon me for just a moment. I'm not gonna tolerate that. No, hang on. I don't have to do that. Let me just hook something up real quick. Get us all squared away. Alright. Alright, we finally got one viewer. Alright. So I finally got back into making more carnal content, which normally I'm focusing on the AI slop for shades, but right now, well, we had newsworthy events, don't you know? Newsworthy events. The SPLC is finally getting indicted. That's some good motherfucking news right there. Let me tell you, that is some good fucking. Turns out, holy shit! Like, why? Why is there so much fucking radiation? God damn it. Like, can we not? Can we not? Like, that's ridiculous. Let's go dumpster diving. There's nothing. Nothing for us. Nothing for us, my precious. So, yes, as I was saying, the SPLC got their hands stuck in the cookie jar, as they were literally funding, what was it, Patriot Front? If I'm recalling correctly, like they will not replace us, motherfuckers. Yeah, man, that's gotta. If I recall correctly, I think Yiz said that she'd met. Uh, okay, I'm gonna take that back. I'm not sure if she had spoken with Patriot Front or if she had met with some other group. Um, but one of those groups where they wear the masks. They're not. Holy shit. Oh, jackpot! Oh, praise Jeebus. Oh my gosh, that was necessary. Okay, so pulse mines. I don't do well with mines. Oh, okay. Oh, a sniper rifle. I need to has. I need to has. I need to has. Yes. Yes. Oh, that is pretty. Guys, it's beautiful. Alright, so hang on now. Oh, that is perfection. Oh, hey. Is that... There he is. Okay, alright. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there has got to be... Buff out... Hmm. I need to up my rad resistance. Survival. Okay, also helps you consumable items at campfires. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next fracking shit is that. That's definitely next.
That somebody is me. I love you. All the latest news coming your way right now. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying that security is well worth the price of admission.
Hey.
In addition, investigators report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me,
Alright.
you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say
Yes, I did.
'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on
Okay.
guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I but how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give,
Equipment
something's gotta
storage.
give, something's gotta give.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? Well, you know what that means, folks.
Alright.
Time for some news. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the
Seek
added
out the radio
security is
signal
well
in the
worth the
bunker.
price of admission.
We are well over 20, level 20.
Formally sworn in as
So let's
sheriff
fucking
today,
go.
RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public appeasement oration. Complete. Howdy, citizens. How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux.
Destruct.
Live life in the lap of luxury.
Reaction.
And
Champion.
now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with
Definitely.
Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never
Unlock
know.
door. Boom shakalaka. Scotch.
There were no tomorrow. Take me.
It's an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, tiny holographic items appear at the dispensing tray wireframe schematics, and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the customer. There's a slot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Huh. Ha ha ha. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Brotherhood Footlocker requires... Ooh. Well, I mean, maybe.
Love me, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Don't mind if I do. Interesting. Okay, alright. So, power helmet. Oh, this is the reward area. I see.
Excitement and intrigue lurk around every corner. Stroll along the winding
You
streets of our
dirty
neighborhood
rats.
resort. Make new friends or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open.
They gassed me. They fucking gassed me. Dead money.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future. Not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Most interesting. Sierra Madre. A fabled city of gold. Oh.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
Okay.
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather around the world are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure, all your callers are linked. One of you dies. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your... Get the other 3 here after that. Do this, I'll let you... One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller or no, although the caller helps. Good. If necessary, I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here...
Countless diversions await.
This got annoying.
Gamble in our casino.
Wait a
Take in
minute.
the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater
Hollow
to your
rifle?
every whim.
The
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need
They
an
took my weapon.
opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn?
So
and
apparently,
intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault.
clear
Try to
sky
leave.
skies.
I'll set off your caller.
Straight on into the sunset from our villa
golly.
rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino.
Mhm. I'm taking a guess I'm gonna need poker chips in this area. You know, just a random guess.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
What the heck? Mhm. Sierra Madre dispensers work almost like Star Trek replicators. It's nuts. Yeah, but I think you still need your survival skill to make them work, which is something I did not invest in. You know, which is weird because I invested it in the Pathfinder game, but when I came to recreating Porter Rockwell as a Fallout character, I neglected his survival skill. Shame on me. Truly. Okay, good.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
You'll have to make do. Okay.
Noise makes my...
Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder if he's even got us on staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see these days and times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort to escape everything in the outside world. But rich guys can make it happen, even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has. Holding cell, nothing much to report, pretty quiet night, even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine roars up in the casino probably is more than enough with the guests coming in tonight, poor bastard. Setting up the radio so I can listen in on the gala event when it fires up, and left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Communication, set up the radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to celebrate once my shift is over. Way to figure it. The rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me.
My stomach hurts. Turn the noise off.
Okay. Motherfucker. I hate this gun. Oh, thank God. I got a gun, guys. A real motherfucking gun. Oh, here you are.
It's dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
Scheisse. Alright. Wait. Cosmic knife. What is that? I don't know. I am not pretending to know. Out of lockpicks. Oh. That fucker. Okay. No, I don't have any lead either. So that's some bullshit. If I had actually all my motherfucking gear. But no. No, I had to show up here like a dumbass. Like, surely I will have all my things. Surely. But no. No, that is not how this game works. Open metal box. I do not need scrap electronics. Thank you. Nope. No loot body. Open trash can. That's a scotch. Where is that replicator I saw? Ah, there you are. Alright. Nope. Don't want none of... Wait a minute, hang on. Oh, Sierra Madre chips. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't need this shit. I will go there later.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
You're a cocksucker, you know that? You, your entire family, all cocksuckers. Find me and we can talk. If only I knew who was speaking. But nah, for real, that... Hey, how's it going, Vil? Good evening. Are you going to bed or are you staying up with us for a bit? Oh. Junk food scraps. Mother Darkness, goodness gracious me. Weapon binding. Huh. Healing powder, okay. Recipes. Homebrewed Sunset Sarsaparilla. I love the idea that you cannot make something unless you have the bottle to put it in. I'm also tickled that you're, Nasty roach. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Disgusting. Gross. Ah! What the heck? Alright, let's see what effects that had. Condition. You know, I had a water breather. So I could, like, you know, not have to inhale poison, but I guess not. Out of lockpicks. Thank you. Does that thing move? Okay, hang on. Okay, police station. Which, if I go in, will blow me up. Because the hack who put this collar on my neck is a fucking hack. Find God in the simplest of beasts. Or you could find dog in the simplest of beasts. I mean, that works. Alright, so I know... So I want to try to go underneath and behind somehow. I'm out of fuck. I didn't know I could do that. You just force it. That's how skilled you are. Son of a... Cosmic knife. Jar of cloud residue. I'm sorry, is that not just called water? Scotch.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
Okay, this is a little retarded, not gonna lie. Okay, so it is timed,
This time, I promise,
not
Master.
distance
Just
related.
keep him away.
Okay. Made it.
tears I scratched on the villa walls. A little
Oh,
farther.
goodness. Bobby pins.
Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Vending machine installation. Search and seizure. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Coffee mug. Take buff out. Heck yeah.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above.
Dog,
Let me speak
back
to
in
the
the
beast
cage.
inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
And it's just a voice of him saying, "Dog, back in the cage." Already checked that. Alright. Son of a...
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town. 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Oh, thank goodness. You cocksucker.
so hungry. Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin. The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. Trauma. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here. No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you. Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you. Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand. Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun. The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance. Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you heard the voice, the promise, and... Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be... No. No. I'm not leaving until the one who controls. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. Then I still win. I'd rather die in this... The old man. He has the need to hold on. To the past, to the Madre. They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get in. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. No. Even if you feel... Dog? You're not talking. I put him here for a reason. If he... Now I think it's a blessing. Yes. You be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it with... Dog. You don't play it. If you do... No, you wouldn't. If you think I'm a... I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre. No, although it may not matter. Master, the dog not hear you come in. Too hungry now. At cage door. Master. Does Master want... Dog. Yes, Master. Master.
insides glow.
Alright, so we have embroidered, especially freeloaders, experienced freeloaders. Nope. Ingredients individuals, storehouses, appropriate overlooking. Okay, so that's the, okay, so two correct. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Vending machine code. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, that is delicious. I'm ridiculously overjoyed right now. I just thought you were golly. Oh, that is ridiculous. Nope. The heck is that nonsense? Was it Night of the Living Dead over here? Shit. Why? And this is a really stupid question. But why? This is not okay.
You return.
Inside's growling.
I'm not a fan of this.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Great. You know, I could have gone without that. Aha. What got me? Was it that thing? Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay, so there's a tripwire. Oh. Mentats. There we go. Hmm. So there's the tramp. Alright, so we are bumping our survival. You have got to be kidding me. Come on. There you go. Yes. Nope, there it is. How did I miss that? Unconscious my foot. Mm.
At least this one seems like a straight shooter. Or sucker.
Wait. Patriots Cookbook? I love that. That is based.
Should never have set that radio signal on repeat. You'd think it was spring, the way tourists keep rolling in. At least this one seems like a straight shooter. Or
If you
sucker.
say so. Straight shooter. It's a quality to have in the wasteland, not necessarily a redeeming one.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk. The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, Don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show. Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings. And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me. Good, good. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple. Wait. I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all. I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time's right. I'm not splitting up in this town, trust me. That's a good point. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see? It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
All right. Ta-da. I am going to kill that son of a bitch. Literally, for every single one of these traps. At least one bullet per. At least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this room was gonna kill me. But I dodged it somehow. Goodness gracious. The medical district. You know, damage 25. Ow! I can sell him shit. Residue. Oh, the red cloud I am such. I is smirch. I am so smirch right now. Wow. I really am.
Stop it. Always need more.
Where the hell did you get this one? Dog? What? So you don't forget your name?
All right. Okay. Medical district.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Okay. He better not be unconscious. He better be dead, and he better be staying dead. they know how to follow me, they know how to respect the hustle. Oh, cool. Let's see if he wants to collab. Okay, so I need to get up here somehow, which means going around there. Never a straight line. Honestly, I am one explosive away from from losing all the things, because okay. Okay. Golly. Okay, so okay, that needs a 100 skill. How dare you? You know what? I'm actually hurting. Really? All right. All right, Villa Clinic, here we go. Holograph bringing security technology from service from trained professionals in routine maintenance while the emitters maintain a charge for theoretically thousands, hundreds of years. Damage can occur and circuits can erode over time as part of the security Madre exclusive contract we've delivered on the custom energy recycling emitters requested by the Sierra Madre financiers and Mr. Sinclair.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Okay, so now I get stim packs. That's useful. Dean's secret stash. Okay. Okay.
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Goodness. All right. Loot the bodies, loot the bodies, loot the bodies, do. Gas leak. Minute 3 workers exposed some unidentified airborne. Okay, yeah. Researching its effects, the gas, whatever it is, may be building in vents beneath town. assassin suit. Yeah, one day when I'm older. Yeah, no, he's not wearing one. Um. There we go. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Exhaustion. Mrs. Key's insomnia seems to have gotten worse, so we ended up ordering new auto-dock upgrades that must have cost Sinclair a fortune. The programs for the auto-docks ameliorate the effects of exhaustion. I've already spoken to staff that the side effects and negatives prolonged use. Wanted to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if these codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He says he'd look into it. Gets his contacts at Big Mountain to be getting a call soon. Interesting. Most interesting. Oh my gosh. If you attack me, you'll regret it. Mm-hmm. crosses her arms. Okay. This perk grants you a short period of time near a speaker before your bomb collar starts to activate. This will increase the amount of time before your bomb collar detonates by 50%. Okay. There's a Discord link. There should be a Discord link in the description, my man. You can just go there yourself, my dude. We look forward to having you. Empty syringe, yes. Alright. Our options are falling, confirm, tactics, mirrors, and willing. Let's try willing. Alright, that was easy. Appointment calendar. San Sinclair, escorted by Mr. Domino. He explained To me, Mrs. Keys had developed a throat infection and asked if the Autodoc could help. Oh, this is Mrs. Keys. Alarm Sinclair. Her lots more listlessness symptomatic of excessive Medix use. I tried to speak to her about it, but warned them too much of the chem could render the subject comatose. And Demino laughed. I lost my temper as he said they returned another time as I was in better spirits. Despise that man. Vera's voice, he seemed concerned. She would lose her voice for the gala event. I told him as Miss Keys was concerned she should see me. I would only disclose medical information to her. Told him the Autodocs were more than capable of healing Miss Keys' voice if she had developed any throat infection, and we could even operate if need be if she tore her larynx. He seemed satisfied by the news, apologized amazingly enough, and left a bottle of wine to tokens of appreciation. I told him I felt it was inappropriate and insisted I dumped it in the trash. That's poison. I bet that's poison. Okay. I'm willing to bet. Huh. Sensor codes. Alright, from MedX. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. No, I want the one where if I walk over shit and stay back. Mr. Sandman. Okay. Light step. There we go. Now I'm safe. Ish. Alright. Saving. There you go. Alright. We're doing good, we're doing good. And Crash Out has joined us once again. We're just going to start back up real quick. Will not take too long at all, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason why we call this the Crash Out session, because, well, Fallout New Vegas likes to crash. So, it is what it is. We love our video game. It is a good game. There we are. Alright, come on, little fella. Come on. I really need to know where he's getting his agility bonus, because it's really not fair. There we go. Man, alright, I don't mind engagement, but when it's clear that most of it's bots about viewership and whatnot, I'd rather not, ladies and gentlemen. I would rather motherfucking not. Oh, thank God. All right. So.
Good. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open, as I've discovered. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, Then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gale. After that, perhaps you think this is a simple robbery. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering. It won't let its secrets go easily.
Goodness.
I've unlocked the west and east gates to... Now that you survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand, lady. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps. Use your team as I use you.
Okay. Alright. I am going to take... Oh, wow.
Where is Master? Did he go away? Dog will be good this time.
Alright, that'll be it for tonight. I think I'm done. This is a beast of an area.
Doesn't come back. Me. Bad.
I'm not even sure how I feel about it, to be honest. Okay. Let's save. And then I think we are going to head out. Thank you, everyone. It